Good morning. It is Wednesday, March 2nd. This is the 10 o'clock advanced fitness class. We are going to be using weights today. You can also use things around your apartment, perhaps water bottles or cans or anything that's a couple pounds. Remember to go at your own pace and stop doing anything that gives you a sharp pain. We'll get started in a moment. Margarita, I'm talking to the world.
Me and Fear, we had a thing in 1993. Told me I was wasting time with all these silly dreams.
I think we're ready.
I dated out, she knocked me down every time I tried.
Always.
But
Yeah, Sue, you look ready.
Joy in my life.
Can you see me? You're kind of hiding. All right, roll the shoulders back. I've got this cross coming right out of my head on TV. It's a little intimidating.
But I found joy in my life.
All right, both hands up.
I found joy, yeah, she opened up my eyes. It gave me wings and halo rings and taught me how to fly. Ooh, I feel like a million lives.
Two more.
I found joy in my life.
All right, side to side. All right, let's circle one foot. And go the other direction. Our theme today is joy. So enjoy. Other way. All right, let's get up. This music is getting me to move. All right, right foot, front and back. Left foot stays in place. Two more. All right, walk in place for a little bit. I'm waiting for the beat to start up again.
She gave me two more of her and I can't believe them.
All right, left foot.
Now I'm basking in their light. I found joy. I found joy.
Two more. All right, walk in place. Keep walking in place. I notice this is in the way. I'm going to move it. Maybe not the way for you, but I can see it on the screen. On TV, how'd it go? It was good on TV? Just like being here, except for your friends weren't there. Okay, so we're going to do the same idea, but just out with the right foot. We're going to go out and then back in.
Every single circumstance I can place in greater hands. I won't let my trouble bring me down.
Four more.
I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna take it everywhere I go. Not gonna worry about what I don't know.
One more. All right, walk in place. Make sure you get a little space on the left side. All right, here comes the left side.
So I'll just cast my cares, won't sink into despair.
Four more.
Answers there, only doubt. Every single circumstance I can place
Last one. Walk in place. Now we're going to go a little faster if you can, or stay at the same speed. Slow it down. All right, go fast again if you can. Slow it down. All right, last time, fast. All right, slow it down. Now we're going to slow it down. So 3 different speeds. Keep going with this one. Strong one over. All right, let's see what's next.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I
Okay, go back just a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to go forward on a diagonal. So it's going to go 2 and then 2. Or you can just stay in place and do side steps. 2. So 2 to the right, 2 to the left, back, right, and left.
if I were the king of the world, tell you what I'd do.
So you're kind of making a sideways V.
Go with a car
That makes sense.
the wall, make sweet love to you, singing out
Do that again.
joy to the world. All the boys and girls.
Actually, I lied. I want to do it one more time because it goes with the chorus. All right, just single side steps. Reach across. Now we're gonna kind of like wipe away. I don't know. You're swinging your arms out.
Love to have my fun. I'm a high night flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of
All right, now either reach across or reach up. So you can go up or you can go across. Either way. All right, now we're going to do the same idea but above. So kind of like wipe away the cobwebs. Whatever you want to imagine. We have a lot of spiders. Yucky. I don't like spiders. All right, now just swing the arms. A long time ago. Early 70s, late 60s. Yeah, that's when I remember them. Sometime in that era. All right, 2 steps. Don't hit your chair. Back to single steps. All right, big circle, just the arms. And reverse. It's like I almost planned that. I'll take credit. What's next? We haven't tapped yet. Maybe we should tap. Yeah, tapping's good. So we're going to kind of tap around a circle. Right now we're tapping straight ahead. Now we're going to tap halfway side, halfway front. Now directly side. Interesting version, isn't it? Halfway back. Very peppy. And straight back. Halfway back. And directly side. Halfway front. Straight ahead. Halfway side. I'm just doing 4 of each now. Sideways. Halfway back. Straight back. Halfway back. Side. Halfway front. Now 2 of each. 2 front. Halfway up. I can't even say it as fast as I'm going. Halfway back. And back. Halfway back. Side. Halfway front. Let's do it again. Front. Halfway front. Side. Halfway back. Maybe I'll get it by the end. Back. Halfway back. And side. Halfway front. Hold the front. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of brain work. I'm trying to get you ready for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'm getting you ready for it. Just keep going. It's almost over. Yeah. It's only been 12 minutes. Okay, I totally demolished it. He's rolling over. That's all I can say. Needs.
Joyful, joyful, we adore you, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before you, opening to the sun
Doubles.
above.
Keep going.
Joyful, joyful, we adore you, God of glory, Lord of
Singles again.
hearts unfold like flowers before you, opening to the sun above.
Doubles again.
Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away.
Singles.
Joyful, joyful, we
2 doubles.
adore you.
Singles.
Hearts unfold like flowers
2 doubles.
before you.
Good. 4 singles.
Joyful, joyful, we
2 doubles.
adore you. Joyful,
One more time. 4 singles.
adore you.
And 2 doubles. And just go to singles. Switch it to a kick. I think I'll do the same thing with the kicks.
All your works with joy surround you. Earth and heaven reflect your
twos, doubles. We're doing 4 doubles. Singles. 4 doubles.
Joyful, joyful, we adore you.
Singles, 4. Sorry. 2 doubles. 4 singles. 2 doubles. One more time, 4 singles. And 2 doubles. Good. Okay, now we're going to change it to the side. So get a little bit behind your chair. And we're going to start with a single side. All right, 4 doubles. Double. Eight singles. Four doubles. Four singles. 2 doubles. 4 singles. 2 doubles. Singles. Doubles. Are you feeling it yet? Singles. Doubles. Last time doubles. And singles. All right, good. Let's take a circle. And go the other way.
Teach us how to love each other.
All right, good. Now we can sit down. Grab your weights. So Wayne's watching this on TV, right? I mean, laundry's no excuse. That's no excuse. How long does it really take to do the laundry? You put in the machine, you go watch me, take it out of the machine, come back and watch me. I mean, come on. Well, I mean, it's easier on TV because you can just go back and forth. So tell them to watch me on TV. Yeah. Yeah, I won't take that as an excuse. I did 7 loads of laundry this weekend. Yeah, and I did lots of other things. I was up and down a lot of stairs. Because the laundry is in the basement. And, you know, the bedrooms are on the top floor. And the stairs are on opposite ends. So you go down one stair, across that house, down the other stair, across the house. There's the laundry room. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I went up and down a lot of stairs with heavy baskets. I did 4 loads just for my boys. I think they need to do their own laundry. That doesn't help much because they're on opposite ends. So you can throw it over one banister, pick it all up, throw it down the next one, pick it all up. Yeah, you just carry it.
And I keep on pushing through the good and the bad. And I believe.
And iron them all? Yes. There's one rule, I don't iron. I don't do that. My husband, at the beginning, when we were first married, asked me to iron one of his shirts. He has never asked me again. It was so bad. I don't know how to iron shirts. I will fully admit. All right, 2 more. Well, my husband, yeah. Yes. But you know what? He has a good job. He can pay for his shirts, right? Okay, arms out to the side, lean forward a little bit. We're just gonna go up and up. Keep your arms straight. You're just lifting your straight arm behind your hips. Shoulders stay down. You look great. My father always ironed his own shirts. Every Sunday or whatever day it was on the weekends, he would get the ironing board and iron all the shirts. Yep. He also always did the dishes, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong because my dad always did the dishes and always ironed his shirts. There were probably many other things he didn't do, but he did those things. He also didn't mind folding laundry. He was in the Navy Reserves during Vietnam, and he never had to go over because he was married with children. But he learned how to make a bed and fold his undershirts. There's a very specific way. And I do not do it for my husband. I don't know the specific way, but my father knew how to fold undershirts. They were very neatly folded. And yeah. Yeah, so you know. All right, 2 more. Just smooth it out. Yeah. Roll the shoulders a little bit. We'll do a little break on our arms. And we'll just do the toes out and in.
Come on, everybody, looking for the way. Come on,
Although my great-grandmother, she had a mangle. She'd iron all the sheets every week in the mangle, which was like so steamy. I think she had the same mangle for like 60 years. They were indestructible. And because of that, my mother hates wrinkly sheets. And so she never would use 100% cotton sheets because they would wrinkle. She never had a mangle. So she wouldn't iron the sheets. So she always had some kind of blend. And I, at my own house, I always bought cotton, but they're kind of wrinkled. 4 more, because I'm not going to iron them. I don't care. We go to sleep in them. I'm like, I just like them soft. That's my priority. I'm kind of a utilitarian, very functional person. You know, if it works well, I'm happy. I mean, I don't want it ugly, but I do have an iron. I have an ironing board too, but it comes out like once or twice a year. Maybe if you're lucky. I have these cloth napkins, and they're horribly wrinkled. Like, why did I buy these? I should just get rid of them. Because if I want to use them, I have to iron them. I have to spray them down with water, and they're really thick, and they do not release their wrinkles. So how often do I use those? Once every couple of years. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Maybe. This year I didn't. I didn't even get them out this year. We hosted Thanksgiving. Had my china out and everything. Oh, I know why. My mother brought the napkins. She brings napkins that don't wrinkle. She's much smarter than I am on that one. Because she doesn't like ironing either. They're cranberry colored napkins. Yeah, Kathy was asking how the cranberry gets out of the napkins for Thanksgiving. Well, my mother buys red napkins, so we don't have that problem. I know. Good idea. All right, 1 more each way. All right, good. So we're going to get back to the shoulders. We're going to do the one. First, we're going to lift one at a time. Sit up tall. The shoulders are down. You're going to lift your arm, but don't let that shoulder sneak up. Lower it down. So we're going to do some just holding our body still. We're going to do one more like this. Now we're going to lean, not from our waist, but from our hips. You're going to keep your body still. You're going to be shifting weight from one hip bone to the other hip bone. So I'm not bending from the waist. It requires you to kind of hold your tummy in. Well, we're working the deltoids on our shoulders, primarily. And I feel it in my rectus abdominis, so the front of the tummy, and the obliques, because as we're leaning, and we're holding our body still, holding it straight. Well, they do. Actually, all of them help with balance, all the core. The obliques are on the sides. Probably not. I usually talk, the question was, which are the muscles we don't exercise enough? A lot of the muscles on the sides of our body, we don't exercise enough because we just don't do things sideways. One more, right? We go forward and back. Called yeah. Okay. We're going to do our forearms today. So you're going to bring your elbows in and your palms are up. You are only moving your hands. You're just flexing your wrist, but don't change your elbows. Okay, so you're going to start feeling this in your forearms like Popeye. I can say that to you. If I say Popeye to kids, they have no idea what I'm talking about. I grew up with Popeye. I get it. If you're younger than me, no one knows about Popeye. I know. I think my generation was the last to know about Popeye. I like spinach, so I think it did help me eat spinach. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do the same thing the other way. So you're going to flip your hands over. Okay, Carol's in shock for... The question was, my grandkids asked who Elvis was. Horrors. I remember when Elvis died, my next door neighbor was a super fan. Oh my gosh, she went into mourning for like months. Wearing black and wailing and everything. Oh my gosh. And it was funny because she was French. She was a huge Elvis fan. She had like posters, and this is a woman with kids, and yeah. She was a little weird. Anyway, shh, I won't say anything. Not like Elvis. A few more. Oh my gosh. You feel that one? Right here.
You're the only magic living in my memories. Majesty, imagine what I see to worship you. Rising in the rush, you pick me up.
Carol's telling a joke. I don't think I can repeat it. Well, I mean, it's okay. It has to do with bow-legged women. Okay. And Popeye. But that was your generation. Okay, we're going to actually put one down. How's that? Okay. Okay, so we're going to hold it sideways and do the Ferris wheel. So that's the one that goes up at vertical, up and down. You can lean forward and back. You can go small with the arms and big with the body. If your shoulders hurt, you can do it this way. This is fine. If you have happy shoulders, you can make it really big. So this is nice because it's very customizable. One more this direction. All right, now we're going to reverse whatever you didn't go the first time. Last one. Good. All right. Now we're going to turn just the shoulders. You're going to hold the weight in front of you. Turn your shoulders side to side. It's not it's not moving the hands. It's moving your shoulders. Very good. You guys look great. All right, two more. And then we're not doing chair stands today. Yay. Yeah, but now you're like, what are we doing instead? That's right. So we're going to stand up with the weight. Do a few things with the weight in a standing position. I'm going to do two things. Oh, actually three things. Three things with the weight in a standing position. First one, your feet are going to be wide. Okay. You're gonna, I'm gonna turn sideways. I don't want you to hyperextend your knees like I do so well. Don't do that. You want them slightly bent. Slightly bent. Now, you're gonna kind of squeeze your tummy in, squeeze your buns a little bit. We're gonna only move our arms. So you're holding the weight between your palms and you're gonna just lift it up and then lower down. Really slow. Now, this is working the tummy a little bit. If this hurts your shoulders, you don't have to go all the way up. You're gonna go the same speed though. Okay, so you decide how high to go. You can do it without the weight. Just raising your arms, because your arms weigh something. I don't know how much, but they weigh something. Yes, I would promise. Will help.
You took my breath away.
Plus, the song is just right, isn't it? Super duper slow. You're thinking, why did she pick such a slow song? Last one. And down. Okay, now you're going to turn the weight vertical. This is called a goblet hold. Because we're holding it like a goblet, I guess. I don't hold goblets like that. You're still keeping your feet wide. Now we're going to do squats with the goblet. If you want to put the weight down or hang on to the chair, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to do it here. So remember with squats, the hips go back. Your back stays straight, so I still should see your faces. And you're going to come all the way up. Remember, those knees stay behind your toes. Everybody looks, I think, good from here. Keep your back tall. So from the side, my back is still really straight. Hips are back. My weight is slightly in my heels. So especially when I push up, I feel like I'm pushing through the floor with my heels. Now, I lifted all those chairs this morning. So this is how you lift the chairs, right? You do it this way. Squat, lift with your legs. They always say that. This is the right motion. Keep your back tall. How are we doing? Are you feeling it in your hips yet? Quads a little bit? Maybe even your tummy. Yeah. Low back. Hopefully in a good way. All right, we're going to do 2 more. But, I love when I say but. We're going to come down and hold it for a little bit. So hold it right here. Hold it right here for 4. Yeah, you don't have to if it hurts. It's okay. Get up. Come on up. Where did it hurt you, Ray? In your back? Yeah, so you want to make sure you're not doing this. It's this. See the difference? So keep that. Yeah, I feel like my back is almost a little bit sway back, but I'm keeping my back neutral. So good. You got extra lesson today. Now we're gonna do a row with one hand. You can do it seated as well. So you're going to put the foot that's next to the chair forward into a lunge. So in this lunge, your back leg is basically straight. You've got your weight between the 2 feet pretty equal. And then your right hand is just hanging. Okay. You're going to lift your elbow and pull it behind your body. The weight is going vertical up and down. So you're just doing one side. Now by doing just one side, your other side, your hip and your core has to kind of compensate. So you're working more than just that arm. You're working your back, your core, your legs. We're going to do 2 more. 1 more. Good. Stand up. Maybe rock it out a little bit. We're going to come to the other side and do the other foot. So now, if you're on the same side as the chair as me, your right foot will be forward. So the foot that's next to the chair is forward. Okay. Leaning forward. And if you notice, my leg and my back are all lined up, right? I'm in the same line with my back leg. So if your feet are in close, you're going to be almost upright. If your feet are way back, you're going to be... So it depends how far back your leg is. I'm kind of in the middle here. All right. You're going to pull that weight straight up, pull your elbow behind your body, lower down. Keep your belly pulled in. Nothing else is moving but that arm. Good, that was the last one. Stand up. Do a little rock on this one. I just said 3, didn't I? Yeah, I guess we can put this one down. But just put it on your chair. We're not sitting down yet. We haven't worked our calves yet. Today we're going to go up and down slowly. So we're going to come up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, up, and down. It's fine to hang on because it's a long time. Up, as high as you can, and down. Up, and down. Do 2 more. Up. Since we're going so slow today, I will not do a hold. Aren't I nice? So nice. Oh, nice. And back down. I'm just full of joy. Okay, we're going to do alternating hamstrings. So we're just going to lift it and lower, switch it. It's slow. I want you to hold it at the top. Legs are pointing down. You're not bringing that knee forward at all. Do 2 more on each foot. Okay, this next one we're going to hold it a little bit longer. So come up and hold it. Maybe try to balance. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, that was about 10 seconds. Let's do the other one up. Yeah, bring it down. Good. You know, since we're standing, I'm going to do some stretches standing. So we're going to start with a lunge. So put one foot back. You start with a straight leg. Push that heel back into the floor. Make sure your hips are square. I think everybody's are, but not this way or this way. We're straight ahead with the hips. And bend that back knee just a little bit. Keep pushing the heel down. It's like a wedding song, right? Don't they always play this at weddings? No weddings today. Okay. We're going to stand on the front foot. So you're going to stand up on the front foot. And then I want you to try to push your hips forward a little bit, keeping your foot on the ground. So we're stretching right here. It's another way to stretch our hip flexors and your quads. So if you're feeling you stretch here, you're doing it right. That's all I need. Good. Now stand up. Let's do the other leg back. Whatever, switch feet. Push that back heel down, starting with a straight back leg. Feet should be pointing forward. I can't see everybody's back foot, so. All right, then you're gonna bend that back knee just a little bit. Keep pushing the heel down. Okay, now you're gonna put all the weight on the front foot. My toe is still behind me, and I'm gonna scoop my hips under. Push the hips forward. Stretching here. You can also do this with 2 bent knees. Either way. Bring the feet together. Now we're going to stretch the inside of the leg. So you can get behind your chair, wherever you're comfortable. I want your feet super wide. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to lunge side to side. But as you lunge to the right, you're going to kind of push the hip out to the right. You should feel a stretch in here. Yeah, we're just going to hold that. A little stretch. Okay, then the other leg gets tired. So we're going to get up And do the other side. So you're going to bend this knee and then you're going to kind of push that hip out. Everybody's a little different with this. I'm really tight in my hips, so I'm probably a bad demonstrator. This side especially. All right, come on up, bring your feet together, and now we can sit down. We'll finish stretching. Okay, let's finish with the legs. So we're still going to do the hamstring stretch. Heels out in front of you, nice and tall, bending from the hips. This stretches your calf a little bit, but I feel it a lot up here. So. Coming up, circle your foot. Go the other way. Cross at the ankle or the knee. Push the knee out. Oh, doesn't it? Yeah. If you were here for Seiko Wirtz, the musician that came, she's Japanese, and she has a singing bowl, and she did this thing. She has the bowl and then this kind of a stubby bar, and made the most amazing song, music with the bowl. And it was kind of like that. And then it would keep going. Even after she finished, it just kept, the sound just kept coming, and then she would sing with it. Oh, it's amazing. This is actually from the Pixar movie Inside Out, which you probably haven't seen. But it's a story of, I think, an 11-year-old girl, and it's about the emotions in her head. And each emotion has a little different character. You saw that? There's like anger and joy and sorrow and fear, and they all are controlling her brain. And then there's short-term and long-term memory. It explains it all. It explains your short-term and long-term memory. Yeah, it's been out a while. It's cute. Yeah, you have all these little people in your brain. And your memory are these colorful balls. And some of them, they go from short-term memory, and then sometimes they filter out the ones you don't really need to remember. And then the special memories go into long-term memory. So it explains how it works. It explains how your memory works, right? Okay, sit up tall. I have kind of run out of time. So we're going to do a few combo stretches. So this one, you're going to bring your hands up to your, kind of right behind your neck. Then you're going to open up your shoulder, your arms, and your chest. Open everything up. I'm doing both arms at the same time today because it's already 10:45. All right, now you're going to bring both arms forward, palms up, flex your wrist. Now you're going to flip your arms over because we did all those forearm exercises. You're going to extend your wrists, so bend them down. Very good. And now you're going to kind of give yourself a hug. So you're going to grab your shoulders and then pull on your shoulders, kind of pull your back apart. Yeah. And now we're going to open the arms up, lift your chest. And now we're going to lift the arms up. Deep breath in. Isn't that clever? And down. And up. Still got all the stretches in. And down. Except for the neck. We'll do those tomorrow. And up. Or Friday. And down. There you go. Yay. Thank you. Which one? You have to think about not doing this. Yeah. Oh, it took me years to kind of keep my shoulders down. Yeah. It's your shoulders are kind of like your belly button. They like to, you got to teach them. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for brain health and fitness and or balance. All right, we're good. Barely. Oh, come on, Sue. Barely.